This is Kyle from theruggedstore.com. Today we have some more Gamber equipment. We have the Zirkona mount equipment from Gamber Johnson. We're going to go over how to mount a printer and a couple different solutions to use this. One of the biggest things working with police and fire departments is they have ways to mount their radios, they have ways to mount their laptop. But whenever it comes to a printer, whether it be a brother printer, small ticket printer, etc., there's not many mounts out there on the market to actually mount those printers and mount the cases that you need to, have the paper with them, etc. They're either flat mounts that don't offer you any mobility, any ergonomics, or there mounts like that are on the headrest. So if you want somebody in your passenger seat, you have a printer up behind their head. That just doesn't work out very well. Whenever Gamber Johnson came out with this Zirkona line, it really opened up possibilities to add other accessories within the cruisers or vehicles, to mount things like printers and other small things that just kind of get in the way without having dedicated mounts. So today, what I have here is I have a vertical mount on the Zirkona line, and I have one of their adjustable, knuckles right here. And you can kind of see how this is set up. And this is a Brother PJ7 case on here. It is a curl case, so you have a full roll of paper in here, plus the PJ7 inside. And you can see that this is off of one of their smaller consoles, but you can get an idea of how this would be set up in a cruiser to be able to mount that printer in a way that you're easily able to access it. So if you're in the driver's side seat, you can manipulate this printer very easily from the driver's side seat. So you have access to all your controls, you can print right out. It really doesn't get in the way of anything in your console, and it gives you a great place to put that printer so the officer always has access to it. I work with a lot of pest control customers who also need a use for a printer, whether it be to invoice their customers, write something or print something out for their customers, etc. And this also gives you, if it is in the way, it gives you the option to move it, which a lot of printer mounts don't. So all you have to do is just loosen up the knuckle. If I can get it to loosen up here. And you can see you can just rotate this out of the way if you need to. So you can rotate it out of the way and you have full access to your console, everything that might be in here, whether it be your cup holders, your radio heads, anything you need in here. You can be completely out of the way, you're good to go. And then if you want to put it in a better ergonomic position, whatever you want to, all you have to do is move the knuckle and tighten it down in whatever position you want it to. You can even leave it like this and it'll print out that way, it'll be fine, if you want it completely out of the way. But it gives you so many more options to tighten that down wherever you might want it to be in the vehicle, which is great. There's nothing out on the market right now for these smaller devices or things, these accessories that need to come off consoles or need to come off pull mounts that's able to do that right now. So we're going to jump over and I'm actually going to show you a pull mount as well, which kind of gives you this same solution. So you can see how it can work off a console. Let's show how it can work off a passenger side pull mount as well. So here we have an example of a Gamber Johnson pull mount system that would go on the passenger side of a vehicle. So this would be by the passenger seat, and you would have your pull coming up, probably holding your laptop or your MDT, your tablet, whatever you're working with in the vehicle. And so you can actually mount off of this pole using the Zirkona pole mount adapter. You can see it uses U-bolts to actually connect to the pole here. So you can do pretty much the same thing. You can add some modularity to the system by mounting stuff off the pole. So you can pretty much take the same system that we were using, I'll just get this screwed down in here. All right, now you can see that there's, now you're mounting a printer off of this pole mount. If this is too high for you, you can take off this, this adapter here. You can make it much lower. You can adjust the height of the actual where the U-bolts are, so you get more room on it. I'm going to turn this here so the side camera can get a good shot at this. So you can see how this is mounted here. Same thing, you can adjust this however you want it to be, so you can move it off to the side, move it off this way. Obviously on this certain pole mount, you probably want to be a little lower so you're not messing with the actual MDT up here. But it gives you those options to be able to set that printer wherever you want it to be off of this pole mount. It really opens up, like I said, the ergonomics of how you're going to mount certain accessories off pole mounts in the vehicle. If you have any questions about this, just give us a call at the Rugged Store or check us out at theruggedstore.com and give us an email. Thank you. Bye.